Hello guys, my name is ATP and in this video I will share with you a highly consistent trading strategy I have developed for the past 6 months. During the video I will show you the 3 free indicators this strategy uses, I will tell you how to use them according to a unique risk management system and also share its results over the past 6 years and the live ones of the first 3 months of 2024. Stay tuned because you will not find this strategy anywhere else. Let's get started. So, before telling you everything you need to know about this powerful strategy, I would like just to briefly tell you that it was created initially to be applied on the 30-minute time frame and on assets from the stock market, but then I realized that I may have created something more special. Because after some testings, this strategy got wonderful results on other time frames from the 5-minute to the daily one and also on other markets such as on crypto and metals. And no, this is not clickbait, and during the video I will show you all the results from different time frames and markets. Let's then start by inserting the 3 main indicators of this strategy on our charts. For those who don't know, I am on TradingView, which is the platform I like to use, which is free. So, to insert the indicators, let's click on the Indicators tab and let's start by searching for our entry trigger indicator, the one that tells us when to enter in a position, which is called Purple Cloud. As you can see, I got here my personal one, which has already the right settings to use, but you can insert this one here. You'll just need to change the period to 40, the alpha value to 0.9 and set the buying and selling pressure to 0. If you would like to use my personal one, you just need to enter on my free Discord community, the link is on the description, head over to the free materials channel and there you will find the code of my Purple Cloud. As you can see, this indicator, which is a trend indicator calculated based on exponential and simple moving averages with different weights, is very simple to use, because it prints the entry signals on our charts. When this rocket appears, it means it is time to enter in a long position, and when this star appears, it means you can take a short position. You may also notice this indicator changes the color of the candles depending on the direction of the signals, but you can turn off this function here if you want. Now let's add again to the Indicators tab to search for our filter indicator, the one that filters losing signals from the Purple Cloud, which will increase our profits, the win rate and decrease our drawdowns, which is called Bollinger Bands Breakout Oscillator. This one by Lux Algo, and we just need to change its length to 20. This indicator is a technical analysis tool based on the popular Bollinger Bands. The difference is that it measures the distance between the current price and the upper and lower Bollinger Bands to define the strength of the price momentum. When the green line is above the red one, it means the overall market's momentum is bullish, and when the red line is above the green one, it means the market's momentum is bearish. And in this way, you will only take long signals from the Purple Cloud indicator if this Bollinger Bands indicator shows a bullish momentum and short signals if the momentum is bearish. And then, the third indicator we will need to insert is the exit indicator, the one that tells us when it is time to exit from a position, which will allow us to get the most profit out of a trade, which is called Parabolic SAR. You can use this one provided by TradingView. Now let's add to its settings and change the increment to 0.025 and the max value to 0.3. In my case, I will also change its color to yellow. As you can see, this is a chart indicator that displays these circles below and above the candles. If we are in a long position and the dots flip from below to above the next candle, it means it is time to close the position. And when we are in a short position and the dots flip from above to below the next candle, we will close that position as well. And these are the 3 indicators and all of them are free, as I told you. After several tests, I decided that it was not worth adding other types of indicators, such as the volume and the baseline, as in this way, the strategy is easier for beginner traders and works very well. So, now you know which 3 indicators this strategy uses, and you also know how to use them together. All that remains is to tell you where to place the stop losses and the take profits. But before that, if you are enjoying this video, consider subscribing to my channel and giving this video a thumbs up, so that you can help me continue working to bring you proven results from indicators and strategies after testing them on thousands of trades. To insert a stop loss, you will need to use the ATR indicator, which is a simple indicator that tells the average number of pips a certain asset has moved on the past 14 candles. You can see that value here. To calculate the stop losses, we will multiply the number the ATR gives at the close of the entry signal candle by 1.5. In this valid long trade example, the ATR value at the close of the entry signal candle is 84.55. which is equivalent to 84.55 pips, and so by multiplying it by 1.5 we get a stop loss of 126.8 pips, which we can round up to 127 pips. Then we will have a first take profit level on the 1 to 0.8 risk to reward ratio zone to close just 50% of the position and protect our trade by putting the stop loss on the entry point. And why 1 to 0.8? Because after dozens of tests, it was the best level I found for this strategy. Then the other 50% of the position will only be closed when the parabolic SAR indicator gives the exit signal. In this same example, it will be here, when the dots flipped from below to above the candle, corresponding to the risk to reward zone of almost 1 to 5. So, as you can see, this is a risk management strategy that not only protects our trades very soon, but also allows us to get the most profit out of a trade. Finally, let's talk about the part I enjoy the most, and it is also for you the most important part of this video, which is regarding the results of this strategy. So, after applying it to the 30-minute time frame using an initial capital of $1,000, a 2% risk per trade, and to the 7 stocks I used to create it, which were these ones, the results I achieved from 2018 to 2022 were a total net profit of 356%, which gives us an average annual profit of 71% with a win rate of almost 50% and an average risk to reward ratio of 1 to 1.5, which is very good in the long run, and also considering an analysis of more than 1,800 trades, which is a big sample size. Other important metrics to analyze are the profit factor, which had a value of 1.41, the drawdown values, which are pretty low, and also the Sharpe ratio, which tells us that this strategy is highly efficient. And every one of these stats is confirmed when analyzing the equity chart, which is consistent, robust, and highly stable. But now you can be thinking if the strategy will maintain its performance in a more negative market, like in 2023, and that's a great question. Let's move on to the next Excel sheet to answer it. Here we have the results of the strategy applied on the exact same conditions and assets, but this time on the 2023 data, and it's easy to confirm that the results continue to be highly robust and profitable. During this year, this strategy got a net profit of 58.8% with a win rate of 53% and maintained the results from the other metrics fairly stable. Again, the equity chart is stable and consistent. But let's still analyze the results of this strategy under other conditions. Here we have the results from 2018 to 2023 in the same time frame and conditions, but this time in 7 different stocks, and the results remain stable. We got an average annual net profit of 65%, with a 48.9% win rate and low values of drawdown, very similar to the ones we have analyzed before. And even if I change the 7 stocks again to another combination, you can see that the results remain consistent. This proves that the strategy is not overfitted and can adapt to different assets quite easily. And if you remember, I told you at the beginning of the video that this strategy also works on other time frames and markets. And so, here we have the results of 7 cryptocurrencies and on a lower time frame, the 15-minute one, and from the first 3 months of 2024, where we can see that the strategy achieved a net profit of 174% with a win rate of 54%, a profit factor of 1.42, low values of drawdown, and a Sharpe ratio of 3.6. The equity chart is one more time highly consistent. Therefore, as we can see from the results, I would say that this strategy is quite consistent and with profits well above the average. As I said, it took me 6 months to create it, but now you can put it into practice without any effort. If you still want to test it on other conditions or assets, you can do it manually or have access to a trading bot that I coded with the exact rules of this strategy, which is capable of testing it in seconds. As you can see, it not only puts all the trades on the charts, but also gives the statistical results below. To learn more about this tool and discover everything you can do with it, you can watch this video and you can have access to this trading bot and many others starting on the trading basic tier on my Patreon. All the links and more information are down below in the description. Also, by clicking on this link, you can check the list of every strategy I have tested on my channel and their stats, where this stock strategy is one of my 3 strategies that have a 5-star ranking. If you stayed until here watching my video, I have a bonus for you. I have shared this Excel with all this analysis that I showed you in my Discord community, also on the free materials channel, so that you can download it and analyze the results for yourself. Usually this is a premium content from my Patreon, but today I decided to share it for free. And that's it. I hope you liked this video and don't forget to subscribe to help me and so you don't miss any video. Be well, thank you and bye bye.